Illest.
Yeah. I'm sorry for being a depressing poet. Yeah, no. Hold this, man. I'm sorry for being a depressing poet, but it's the way I am. I can't write because I've realized that my pen bleeds lies onto naive blank pages and leaves nothing but devastation and destruction inside of me. Please leave me to deceive myself because I have forgotten the plot and thus I am lost. I cut myself and watched as the pain left this open flesh, etched as the razor blade swept over memories and swept away memories that refused to let me rest. Awoken by choking emotions as this piece is read. I choose to suffer for no other as my piece is read. Screw what all of you perceive as correct. How about you try living an existence bathed in regrets but not cleansing of the stains of mistakes? The truth is a fake, bending to society's sway, but if society could only leave me to deal with it my way. I trails of breadcrumbs I left along the way to help me find my way back to my fantasy each moment I'm awake. Don't judge my touch skin. Don't rush to point fingers. You don't know where I've been and I don't want to remember. Condescending with your grins that cut deeper than razors. And as the tears fall from my chin, my sins replaced by endless winter. Hold on. Very rude of me, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Lwazi.
Hybrid Prophet.
Yeah, your humble poet. My friends call me Beast.
Yes, sir.
Feel free to as well. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Lwazi and I'm an alcoholic.
Actually,
You know this, right? You know this. Do you have some pain to lend me? Because I feel that mine alone isn't enough to fill this empty cavity left vacant by a jagged touch. Or maybe you could comfort me with apathy that I will lap up happily, so you can go on clapping as I hide what's really happening. Oh. No, please excuse me for being forward for awkward words. Have me thinking that by now I should have learned. Instead, I held my light to high till the floating fantasies burnt and the black snow of ashes passes into urns to be mourned by those who show concern for the earth's tilt as it turns. Pardon my stuttering, but uttering lies doesn't come so easy to me. So the razor blades I had taped to the back pages of my notebooks served as trapdoors of escape to map my journey of agony, to bleed my fears free from maladjusted speech caught in the throat to disbelief. And sorry, but why have I been prescribed and medicated with the same medication I used to try end it? Slippery little pills for all of life's ills to try numb the feeling of pulling back my flesh and seeing clearly set that beauty is skin deep. And what lies beneath is what I'd rather forget. Like the moments I bled, the moments I met my conscience, unconscious in an unresponsive state. But the doctor said that people in a catatonic state are awake, hearing every single word that's said. So I sit by bedsides, wondering if it's right to simply flip the switch and just euthanize them. Wait, no, but please excuse my optimistic attitude. I just honestly view our whole situation as utterly screwed. And who would have knew that these lives we pursued would claim we were rude because we fight and we food with these fruity flavored fantasies that were fed to be true. So with a packed backpack of excuse, I became the recluse who drank booze and bruised beer bottles, who used to confuse affection for alcohol abuse. For those quiet few, thank you for holding back your applause. You see, now I can see so clearly that the scabs on sores are no more than mere metaphors for my hardened core. See, a crusted scab to pick at when I'm bored. I am amused by your use of colorful words to try dress the simple truth that you haven't understood. You see, you toss spare change into wishing wells in attempts to silence and quell the chiming bells of your dry spells. But the moment you fell, I hope you could tell that I wish you well. You aim to expel all parts of yourself that you couldn't label and put on a shelf to gather up mold and dust on itself. You let it all melt, and the pools that collect, you point to judgment and call them your hell. Well, just look at you now. Aren't you all proud? You pray to your mirror and mirror the crowd. Using your mouth, you echoed the sounds and allowed the flattening of a world that you thought was round. You see, I see your soul through the windows of eyes and became the fly on the wall of your mind.